Oh, the one that's not looking now. The one that everyone else is looking here and she's going.
She happens to really like Tom and Pete and Dark from D and Angel. So can I have her request for me that I really don't want her to know about?
It's going to be hard for her not to know.
I mean, like, what it is, though. It's either Tom and Pete or Dark.
Okay, what is it? What's the request?
Creepy face.
Don't you think she knows what we're talking about? I'm sensing she knows. Really? Are you guys going to come to the autograph session later? Then I will absolutely do that. You got something coming, girl.
Oh, we don't?
Oh, yeah. It's coming. Okay. Ooh! I think I know who you are.
Yeah.
Arch Meyer?
Yay!
Very nice. What's your question?
Being a thespian myself, but no one cares.
I care.
No, this is more important. So, no matter where you act, be it, voice acting, live theater, film, TV, any of that, any character that you play, you learn something new about yourself. And I was wondering if you'd like to share with us anything, like, really insightful that you learned about your own personality by playing so many different people.
She's not asking for children. I know.
That's a great, yeah, right? You just jumped into the deep end there.
Well, it's either that or she's jumping in the gutter, so.
Yeah, the problem with the deep question is, especially when you haven't been asked before, is you have to take a minute to really think about it. I would probably say that if I had to pick one character that I feel like had the biggest impact on me, it would definitely have to be Ed. Now, I would say that for a couple of reasons. Number one, my parents divorced when I was 9, and my dad took off. Now, you know what that means? Just like Ed now. Dad's gone around 8 or 9 years old, right? I mean, so when Ed was dealing with all that bitterness toward Hohenheim, I connected with that. And when Hohenheim shows up toward the end of the series, and Ed punches him in the face, and right, and he's angry and bitter and calling him names, and because he left them, and I really identified with that. Conversely, there was something about Ed that really I loved that was not like my own real life, and that was I'm an only child. Which means my whole life I always, if I could have had any type of sibling, if my mom would have said, what type of sibling would you like? Would you like a younger sister? Would you like an older sister? Would you like an older brother? Would you like a twin? Whatever. My choice would be a younger brother. I've always wanted a younger brother. So the chance to play a character who has a younger brother that he loves so much and sacrifices so much for, really meant a lot to me. I think that's, again, one of the reasons why I found myself so emotionally invested in that show, because I connected to several elements of the character and his relationship with other people. People try to make, yaoi jokes and stuff about Roy and Ed, but Roy's relationship to those boys, he's like a surrogate father. He's like an uncle who's trying to look out for them. He knows they have no guidance. He knows their dad was a bozo who took off when they were young. He knows their mom died. And, he cares about it. He wants to make sure they're safe. He's concerned about it. I love that scene in the movie, in Conquer of Shambhala, when they went out to the outpost where Mustang was. Remember that?
Yeah.
And they're leaving. Remember they're leaving in the snow? And Havoc says something like, maybe we should send Hawkeye out. She always knew how to talk to him. And the response was, I don't think that's who he's waiting for. He felt, I think he took a personal father-like, uncle-like role in those boys' lives and felt responsible in large part for their safety. So I love all of those relationships, and that's what I took away from it. That really, I felt an identification with, and a real catharsis, if you will, about the character. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, you know what? We're gonna, oh my gosh, really?